It's me again. Welcome to lesson one. So, I want to start this off by talking about what are the three different stages of midlife that women go through. So, first of all, many women don't realize that they start perimenopause in their 30s. And this is the stage in life where things can actually start changing significantly. Some women start to have night sweats or even hot flashes. But it's just simple things that start to happen in our body that we might not even be aware of. But it's our body preparing to end childbearing years. Now, some women have children up until their 40s, but you probably know friends that have had a really difficult time getting pregnant at that age. And that's because they're already in perimenopause and their body is already starting to make the transitional shift. So like I said, perimenopause can start as early as in your 30s, and it can last right up until the day, or it does last right up until the day that you hit menopause. So what exactly is menopause? Well, menopause is a time period. It's not so much an event, it's a time period. So you can lose your period when you're in perimenopause for a couple months at a time. You can lose it, it can come back, and it can, happen multiple times in a month. It can disappear for a month and then come back and you get two periods in 1 month. So that is basically what perimenopause ends up being towards the tail end. Now, menopause is when you've reached month 12 of no period. So month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4, all the way up to month 11, you are still in perimenopause, because you may very well get a period on month 11. You're still in perimenopause. So menopause is actually the completion of 12 months of no period. You are officially menopausal, and you're menopausal for 1 day. Because once you have completed 12 months, you're menopausal, and boom, the very next day, you are now post-menopausal. So that is the stages of a woman's transition. Perimenopause, menopause, which is a blip in time, and then you are post-menopause. So you can have some really extreme symptoms while you are in menopause. And most women, these symptoms happen long into post-menopause. And I've even spoken to some ladies in their 80s, and they still get hot flashes. I know, it's crazy. But I also want to talk about that because I really do believe that is dependent on what you're eating and what your lifestyle is and all of the things that I talked about in the introduction of this course. So all of the symptoms that you can happen, whew, man, there's a lot. There's like 34 plus, and those are just the ones that are being like highly documented. So what are they? Well, things like hot flashes, night sweats, brittle hair, you can have stomach issues, heart palpitations, anxiety, mood swings, depression, vaginal dryness. You can get cravings, weight gain, or even extreme weight loss in some rare cases. You can have all sorts of allergy symptoms. I mean, the list is long. No wonder women go crazy at this stage, right? Because everything is out of control. And I know personally, or at least the women that I have spoken to, that weight loss and night sweats and hot flashes are probably the big ones. And then as well as depression and mood swings. So for those of you who are going through those, I empathize with you. I did as well, but I am here to tell you, hang in there, because I am going to provide you with the solutions to those problems. You won't have to suffer for much longer. All right, let's head to the next lesson.